going to tell you when I'm...
The Casey MacGill Cocktail Hour, coming to you live from the fabled Ridgewood Room high atop the hills of Tacoma. The Casey MacGill Cocktail Hour, a collection of music, news, and personality. Welcome, everybody. I'm excited today because our musical guest is an old friend of mine, colleague, and a musical mentor. Yes, I'm talking about that great guitar, banjo player, and radiant character from the golden age of Hollywood, Mr. John Reynolds. And we will have a fabulous mixologist from our own neighborhood here, Sarah Ellen Hutchison. There she, hi, Sarah. And let's welcome our on-air guests right now. We have a great group today, most of whom play music as well as appreciate it. Our first guest is Melanie Morales. And hi, Melanie. She has just recently relocated to Bozeman, Montana, where she is pursuing an MFA in fine art. And she also teaches art and music. And I don't know, you can see in the background is a Django-style Machiavelli guitar, and she's also a swing guitarist, so it's great to have her on board. And also, let's see, I'm going to move forward here on my little script. Tuning in from Halfway, Oregon, it's our good friend Vicki Johnson. Hi, Vicki. And Vicki sings and plays the ukulele and is a former teacher herself, and has had us, Jessica and me, out to Halfway to do some workshops and concerts in the past. And she runs a ukulele group called the G7s. And I understand that originally the name of that group was the G Strings, but it's been changed. Anyway, and in Tacoma we have Jonathan Pope and Laura Nye. Hi, guys. And later in the show they're going to be doing some dancing to some of our music, and they are representing our colleagues in Tacoma, T-Town Swing. There they are, having a little taste right there. Glad you guys could join us today. And we have, and let's not forget our good friend who we like to refer to as a world traveler, bon vivant, singer and pianist, and he's holed up in West Seattle in his lovely home, Mr. Larry Knapp. Oh. Hey, Larry.
Hey, Casey.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
All right. So, anyway, oh, is that Ian there?
Hey, Casey, how you doing?
Pretty good. All right.
I'm actually in the Fife Slowdown.
Ian is in the Fife Slowdown, heading back to Tacoma.
That's right.
And he's going to be helping Sarah Ellen make this classic cocktail that we're about to enjoy a little bit later on.
You bet.
And so it's great to see everybody. Thanks to everybody for joining in. And I want to start out on these shows. I do a original song first off. Yes?
Did you introduce Melanie?
I did.
Oh, okay.
That was a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Yeah, I'm going to do an original tune right now. This is a little rumba, and it's called San Gabriel, named after the town I grew up in. And musically, this is kind of what you might get if you mixed Mozart with a margarita. So it kind of goes like this. All right. Thank you. Very good. We're going to, I don't want to let any more time go by before having a little musical selection from our special musical guest. And that's John Reynolds, one of the greatest living swing guitarists, if not the greatest. He's right up there. And John and I played together in Mood Indigo, a trio in the early 1980s, 4 wild, fun, crazy years. And after which John had his own very successful group, the Palm Springs Yacht Club. And he's currently performing in Los Angeles. At least he was up until a few months ago. And with his own groups and accompanying the 1920s song chanteuse Janet Klein. And John is also a brilliant visual artist, and you can enjoy his artwork online. Hi, John.
Hello, Casey.
Hello.
Hello.
Say, how would one go about seeing your artwork online?
I think it's John S. Reynolds
Okay.
artist.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, johnsreynolds.com.
And Fine Art America.
Uh-huh. Excellent. Well, it looks like you've got a hold of is that a L4?
It's a 1927 L4.
Wow. That's a very beautiful and valuable instrument, young man.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
A snake head, a peg head too, like Eddie
Oh.
Lang.
Oh, wow.
And Eddie Lang had this guitar before he got his L5.
Yeah. For those of you who haven't heard of Eddie Lang, he was the one that Django Reinhardt was emulating. That was Django's great inspiration, Eddie Lang and the violinist Joe Venuti.
Yes. And
So,
because of Eddie Lang's affiliation with Bing Crosby, before
yeah.
Eddie Lang's death, he was the highest paid musician in the history of the planet.
wow, I did
Yeah.
not know that.
Yes.
So he must have been making at least $100 a week then.
With cigarettes.
Hey, how about showing us how that thing works?
May I?
Would you please?
Here's a little something from 1934. I hope you like it. The arch of my affection has changed my complexion from white to rosy red. Anytime she holds my hand and tells me that she's mine. A lot of girls can thrill me and some who can chill me, but I just hang around and keep acting like a clown till she says she's mine. Now I'm not afraid that she'll leave me. She's not the kind to be unfair. Instead, I trust her implicitly. She can do what she wants to do, what she wants to do. I don't care. Object my affection, change my complexion from white from rosy red.
Yeah.
Anytime she holds my hand, tells me that she's mine.
Take one.
Now I'm not afraid that she'll leave me. She's not the kind to be unfair. Instead, I trust her implicitly. She can go where she wants to do what she wants to do. I don't care. Object my affection has changed my complexion from white to rosy red. Anytime she holds my hand and tells me that she's mine.
And,
Thank you so much. What a fun time that was.
that was excellent.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome.
Wow, that was fantastic. Well, we're going to hear a little bit more of John a little bit later in the show. And that was fantastic. Pinky Tomlin,
Yeah,
composer of that song.
Pinky.
Yeah. And our next segment we call Good Old Good Ones. And today we're going to do a theme of liquid libation. And we're going to get started with a little pink champagne, courtesy of Joe Liggins and his Honey Drippers. It goes like this. Pink champagne that stole my love from me. Pink champagne that stole my love from me. Pink champagne, where can my lover be? Champagne, champagne, mellow, mellow wine. Champagne, champagne, mellow, mellow wine. It makes me wanna feel so doggone fine. Pink champagne that left me feeling blue. Pink champagne that left me feeling blue. pink champagne that's good as wine can be. Pink champagne that's good as wine can be. Oh, pink champagne that made a fool of me. Champagne, champagne, mellow, mellow wine. Champagne, champagne, mellow, mellow wine. Makes you wanna feel so doggone fine. Makes you wanna feel so doggone fine. All righty. Thank you.
Unmute.
All right. I've got another one. This is a classic from Billy Strayhorn, and it's one of the great bar drinking songs, and it's called Lush Life, and it goes like this. I used to go to all the very gay places, those come what may places, where one relaxes on the axis of a wheel of life to get the feel of life from jazz and cocktails. The girls I know had sad and sullen gray faces with distinct gay traces that used to be there. You could see where they'd been washed away by too many through the day 12 o'clock tales. Then you came along with your siren song to tempt me to madness. I thought for a while your poignant smile was tinged with the sadness of a great love for me. Yes, I was wrong. Again, I was wrong. Life is lonely again, and only last year everything seemed so sure. Now life is awful again, a trough full of hearts would only be a bore. A week in Paris will ease the bite of it. I'll just try to smile in spite of it. I'll forget you, I will, while yet you are still burning inside my brain. Romance is mush, stifling those who strive. I'll live a lush life in some small dive, and Thank you. That was a soul crusher.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we have one more song, and that's the whole inspiration for doing this collection, is because this one is going to lead into our celebrity bartender section. And this song, it was a rhythm and blues hit in the early 50s for a band called, or actually a vocal group called the Clovers, and it goes like this. One early morning, while I was walking, I met a woman. We started talking. I went to her house for a few nips, but all I had was a mint julep. One mint julep was the cause of it all. I don't remember how it started. I only know that we should have parted. I stole a kiss and then another. I didn't mean to take it further. One mint julep was the cause of it all. The lights were burning low there in the parlor, went through the kitchen door. Up popped her father, he said, I saw you kissing on my daughter. Better wed her right now or face the slaughter. Didn't know what I was doing. I had to marry or face ruin. Mint julep, a mint julep, a mint julep, a mint julep. One mint julep was the cause of it all. Yeah. I don't want to bore you with my troubles, but from now on I'll be seeing double. I'm through with flirting and drinking whiskey. Got 6 extra children from getting frisky. Mint julep, I'm in julep, I'm in julep, I'm in julep. One mint julep was the cause of it all. All right, mint julep.
Yes.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. And now, we would like to call your attention to our fabulous celebrity bartender, and that is Sarah Ellen Hutchison. Hi, Sarah Ellen. Good to see you.
Hi.
And you have a classic, a summer classic for us today, don't you?
I do. We are going to drink mint juleps tonight. It's going to be so refreshing. I disclaim any liability for anything that may ensue if you drink a mint julep with me.
That's
in
very
the
legal.
comfort of your own home. So a little bit about the mint julep. Did you know that they drink 120,000 of them at the Kentucky Derby?
Ooh. Wow. Really?
Yeah.
That's just the horses.
There's actually a special mint julep that you can drink that has the rose from the winning horse, a rose petal in the glass, and that's like $1,000 to get one of those.
Wow.
But tonight is completely free. Let me get the ice. So you don't actually use crushed ice, you use cracked ice. That is the correct way. And so I gotta get this fully cracked. Give me just a minute.
You know, that sounds like ice cracking.
This is a big deal because in the days before refrigeration in the South, they would have to take the ice down on boats down the Mississippi. And then by the time it got to the end, it got more and more expensive. So this was actually a city slickers drink in the beginning. And people used to drink it in the morning. It was supposed to help them deal with the humidity.
I still drink it in the morning.
Well, yeah.
Is it true that when they started out with a big block of ice up in the Twin Cities and they got down to New Orleans, it was an ice cube?
Yes, all true. Everything's heard. So, perfectly cracked ice.
Can we see?
And 3 to 4 mint leaves.
Are those from your yard?
No, they're not.
Oh, okay.
They're from the state. They're from the Stadium Thriftway.
Okay. You
Yeah.
do have a lot of veggies and things growing in your yard.
I have tomatoes. Yes.
Yeah.
The tomatoes and an arugula monster. Yeah.
Next time, Bloody Marys.
Yeah. Next time, Bloody Marys, but not quite yet because none of them are ready to pick. So you get 1.5 ounces of bourbon, and tonight we're using Bullet.
Delicious.
So you just put that in the glass. You just put everything in the glass. And then you can do simple syrup or you can make your own simple syrup. And I'm going to take simple syrup literally and just buy something that says simple syrup. That to me is the most simple. Simple syrup, couple teaspoons.
Point taken.
Put that in the glass.
Yeah.
And then you just start mixing it vigorously.
Can we see the drink as you're making it?
Wow.
That's what yes. Yes.
We're getting thirsty over here.
Bring the drink up so we can see you beating it.
Until the outside of the glass becomes
Ooh.
somewhat frosted.
Amber and frothy.
That is so good looking.
Oh, you know what? See? Thank you. Oh.
And the idea is that you actually, the flavor profile actually changes over. There's an echo.
Ian, turn off your sound.
Turn off your sound.
Oh no, it's a ghost.
Thank you. Over time, the flavor changes as the mint kind of melts along with the ice. So, cheers.
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 Cheers. Wow.
Oh, here we go.
Yummy.
Let me try that.
Shit.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
What did I put?
I don't know.
Anything else you'd like to know about the wonderful mint julep?
Oh, that was delicious.
Do you deliver?
So it's basically just whiskey, cracked ice,
Bourbon.
simple syrup, and
It has to be bourbon.
Bourbon.
So-
Thank you.
you muddle the
Bourbon
meat.
can only be from Kentucky.
Okay.
Sour mash.
Simple syrup,
Thank you.
ice,
Nice.
Take the rest
specifically
of the show off now.
cracked ice,
Nice.
That is yummy.
and mint.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Well,
You're welcome.
I'd love to just linger and sip here, but we have another fun little segment on the show, and it's a dancing segment. We call it Swing Nation, and we'd like to
Take some more of
put
that.
Jonathan and Laura to work here for a minute. I'm gonna,
Yum it.
Yeah. Pretty good.
gonna get my ukulele.
Nice job.
Thank you. Let's see.
You too.
There we go. All right. Thanks, Sarah Ellen. That was absolutely fantastic. So here's a little bit of a Swing Nation. Hit that jive, close the door, get the carpet off the floor. Swing Nation. People groove together. Lindy Bow, Charleston too. Rhythm is our golden rule. Swing Nation. People groove together. All around the planet. Beats are in the groove. I don't have to understand it. You just have to move. Truck on down, people stroll. Put some jelly on that road. Swing Nation. The people groove together. La da 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 da, la da dee doo da 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 da, dee dee doo, la da 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 da, la da da, la da da, la da 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 da, dee dee doo 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 da da. All around the planet, beats are in the groove. I don't have to understand it. You just have to move. Truck on down, people stroll, put some jelly on that road. Swing Nation, people groove together. Swing Nation, people groove together.
Oh, that's his own. He made his own
Yeah.
song after.
That was fantastic.
That's his own original song.
Don't say that.
That was a family dance. I love that. That was Balboa with fur. Yeah, fantastic. Well, I've got another one for you guys, and this one is a song that was introduced by Judy Garland, singing to a photograph of Clark Gable. The movie, back before she was famous, she was a contract player over at MGM, and she had a couple years. She was working on the Andy Hardy movies before, I think before she did The Wizard of Oz. And this is a really cute song, and I'm doing it because I got an opportunity to sing it for a guitar player in Seattle here named Greg Ruby, who just made a record of the music of Oscar Aleman, who is a wonderful guitarist from Argentina who hung out in the 30s in Paris and was the musical director for, I'm blanking out on her name now. What's her name, the famous dancer?
I love that tale.
What? Are you guys
I don't know.
unmuted?
Yeah, they're not unmuted right now, but
Oh, I you know, who did the famous dance with the banana skirt?
Josephine Baker?
Josephine Baker, yeah. Yeah, Oscar was Josephine's musical director, and he recorded all kinds of great songs. And this one he did in Spanish, but I'm gonna do a chorus of it in English. It goes like this. So this is a dance option tune as well, if you feel like it. If you want to just drink, that's also just fine. So this one is. You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me want you, and all the time you knew it. Yes, you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. Oh, you made me glad. But there were times, babe, I felt so bad. You made me feliz, vive y canta con ilusión esta canción. Sueño, bailo, río y canto, porque te quiero tanto y tanto, enamorado estoy. Bra, 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 bra. All righty. Oscar Aleman.
Damn it.
Let me love you. All righty. So that is our little
That was fun, wasn't it? Play along with
Swing Nation.
that
That's our
was
little
karaoke.
dance section. And at this time, I would love to bring back our special musical guest, the fabulous Mr. John Reynolds. And I can't wait to hear what he's got up here.
Hello, Casey McGill. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. A little
Not
bit louder,
at all
actually.
well. Now, I have my National Plectrum 1928 Plectrum National. And if it's all right with you, I'd like to play I'm Coming, Virginia.
Fantastic. I wonder if you could get the volume a little bit louder on your end.
On my end?
Yeah, if they could turn you up.
Oh, I don't know. Can the
There we
Mr.
go.
Control
Yeah.
Mr. Control Man?
There we go.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, that's better.
Is it
A
better?
little louder, maybe?
Okay. And now on this 1928 instrument, a 1927 song, I'm Coming, Virginia. Ready?
Yes.
I'm coming, Virginia. I'm coming to stay. Don't hold it against me, 'cause I'm on my way. I'm trying to forget you, but I found I'm all wrong. Neath your bright southern moon, once more I'll croon your dear old mammy tune. And if I can win you, I'll never more roam. I'm coming, Virginia, my Dixieland home. And if I can win you, I'll never more roam. I'm coming to Virginia, my Dixieland home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming, Virginia.
Awesome.
That's great, John.
Thank you, Casey.
I wonder if you could play another song for us.
I would love to.
Okay.
Here's a little thing I wrote in 1932. I cover the waterfront. I'm watching the sea. For the one I love must soon come back to me. I cover the waterfront in search of my love, and I'm covered by the scarlet sky above. Here am I, patiently waiting, hoping and longing. Oh, how I yearn. Where are you? Are you forgetting Do you remember? Will you return? I cover the waterfront. I'm watching the sea for the one I love must soon come back to me. Where are you? Are you forgetting? Do you remember? Will you return? Where are you? Are you forgetting? That little deep day. I cover the waterfront. I'm watching the sea for the one I love must soon come back to me.
Lovely.
That was excellent. Woo!
John Reynolds, ladies and gentlemen.
Unmute.
Nice job, lad.
Thank you.
And I don't know if you saw on the screen, but you can send John a donation via PayPal. And it says, and it's paypal.me/John S. Reynolds.
Or another
No.
version of that
There it
would
is.
be...
Yeah, it's up on the screen now. That's great.
Cheers.
So, oh yeah, you're gonna put the.
I'm gonna put the
picture.
other, yeah.
There it
Let's
is.
see. Oh,
Yeah.
There it is. We're
why
gonna.
is it not doing?
Hmm.
Hold on. Let's try that again.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's the one I like.
I love
Keep
it.
that one going. Yeah. Look how thin and lovely I am.
Woohoo!
Look,
That's
there's
cool.
no turkey neck there. Just a thin Audrey Hepburn neck.
Second runner-up in the David Niven lookalike.
Look at the hair and the neck. Oh my God, I'm ready for danger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm ready for a retirement community.
Yeah.
Do you have one of those walkers? Here I go. Hi, everybody. I've had some marijuana, so I have to have a walker now.
Yeah.
Here I come.
Stop
Uh-oh.
making fun of me.
Oh, Lord,
just
here we
kidding.
go.
So
Right down the rabbit hole.
we're going to. Thanks, John. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Really appreciate
Thank
that.
you, Casey.
So
How
don't
lovely.
forget to send John a donation. And
I know I have to behave. I'm sorry.
Right
I've
now,
been told to put
I
my
would
hair
like to
back
do
and
a song,
behave.
that was associated with the great ukulele player, Mr. Cliff Edwards. And I like to call this little section Cliffy's Corner. And this is a song from the early 1930s, and it's an example of how Cliff could take a song that was a really kind of a nothing tune and make it into a good performance. This song is called Blue Blue Lou. Down in the pool room, some of the gang were speaking of gals they knew. Women are all the same, said Joe. One dizzy bird said, pal, ain't you heard the story of true blue Lou? Listen, get an earful, Bo. She was a dame in love with a guy. She stuck to him, but didn't know why. Everyone blamed her, still they all named her True Blue Lou. He gave her nothing, she gave him all. And when back to the wall. Who fought to save him, smiled and forgave him. True blue. He got a break and went away to get a new start. The poor kid, she never got a break except that one way down in her heart. Maybe there's somewhere in heaven above, there's a reward for that kind of love. Angels won't blame her, they too will name her. True blue. There was a dame in love with a guy. She stuck to him but didn't know why. Everyone blamed her, still they all named her. True blue. He gave her nothing, she gave him all. And when he had his back to the wall, who fought to save him, smiled and forgave him. True blue. He got a break and went away to get a new start. The poor kid, she never got a break except that one way down in her heart. Maybe that somewhere in heaven above, there's a reward for that kind of love. Angels won't blame her, they too will name her. True blue. Angels won't blame her, they too will name her. True blue. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And you know, it's about time for us to wrap up our show. And it's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys today. Some great dancing and some extemporaneous dancing as well. It was fantastic. That's Jonathan and Laura, Jonathan Pope and Laura and I. And from halfway Oregon, our good pal, Vicki Johnson.
Yay!
Hey, Vicki, watch out for the brownies when you get down there.
Oh, stop.
Woo!
Halfway.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see Ian over here. Yeah, good to see you, Ian. Thank you for joining us. Ah, there he is. And there's our fabulous celebrity bartender, Sarah Ellen, enjoying. Is that a fresh round there, or is that the same one? Same one. Okay. Fantastic. And in West Seattle, our good pal, he's in semi-darkness, but he's a beam of light to all of us, Mr. Larry Knapp. Larry
Knapp.
Good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
The Knapp shall not nap.
And the newest resident of Bozeman, Montana, ladies and gentlemen, working on that art degree out in the hinterland. She's a brave soul. And we're talking about Melanie Morales. Melanie, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, it's great being here. Thank you for having me.
Bigfoot.
Out right now with a little tune. It's kind of a nice closer song. This is also from 1928, and it's called Down Where the Sun Goes Down. All right, here we go. Evening breeze seemed to say, time to leave on your way, down where the sun goes down. And if you're late, she will wait right beside rest of the MacGill. All right, Jessica. Just you erase from your face that old frown, for there'll be smiles to welcome you, and Mr. Bluebird is hanging around to bring a song of welcome to that little shack round the bend. That's where your troubles end, down where the sun goes down, down where the sun goes down. All right, thanks everybody. See you all next time. By the way, we're taking a little hiatus after next week, and we're going to be back with you as soon as we can. So please stay tuned. Thanks everyone. Take care. Be safe out there, and be safe inside too. All right. Bye now.